women and standards and class. You know, um, women, if you see a woman who's really looking clean, yani amengara, my dear, a woman who wakes up every day early in the morning going to work, a woman who looks good, you admire them, you want to approach them and ask them to date you. Guys, these women go through a lot. So if you cannot just match their standard, if you cannot match their standard or just be slightly above them, just be friends. Just let it be a mutual thing. Just let it just be something on this level. Just let it be friends, because some of us have gone through a lot to get to where we are right now. We have gone through a lot. We've been called names. Hey, we've been called names. I don't want to remember when I was in college and some people, they said I had a sugar daddy, and yet I was not even killing. My god, I was not all that. I didn't even know what makeup is, you know. I didn't know anything, yet I was, some people were saying I had a sugar daddy. I wish I did. I could be very, very far by now. Anyway, as women who do look good out here, as women who have jobs out here, some people will say maybe you slept with someone to get that job, maybe there's something that you did that they did not do that made you get a job, made you get to the level where you are today. Well, some are right. Even if they are right, it takes courage, it takes strength for us to do the kinds of things we do to get to this level that we are right now, this level that some people admire, this level that some people would say there's a sugar daddy, there's a sponsor somewhere, you know. It takes a lot of strength, guys. So if you find a woman, if you see a woman out there really looking good and you feel like approaching them to maybe for them to date you, guys, you better think, are you able to maintain that? Are you able to handle that before you go into another woman's child's life? You know, this is someone's daughter. She has struggled. It has been sweat, it has been tears, it has been blood, and you just want to walk in like as if you're walking in a mall. That's why most of us, we don't allow people into our lives very easily, you know. And we are even okay in case we are going to live alone till death. We are okay because we know where we came from, we know the things we've been through, and we're not going to allow just anyone to come in and ruin it, you know. We're not going to allow someone to come in and be like joyriding. There's no way, you know. Those are the days a long time ago during our mothers, you know, when they used to do this. They used to please their men, they used to stay home, take care of the man, take care of the home, take care of the kids. A woman can get tired. A woman can try. I tell you, a woman can try. But the man, they never see this. Especially man of today. Man of today will expect you to come back from work, cook, look after the children, prepare them for bed, and then still they expect sex. My God, we are human beings. We are not donkeys. We are not slaves. You understand? This is where when you compare the traditional woman and the current woman, there's a very, very big difference, you know. The traditional woman, we just like went step by step. Traditional woman saw the man struggling, especially when the whatever the thing about jobs came up and all these things, and then the economy, things like that came up. Woman saw it's better for me to also study, it's better for me to go and look out for a job, it's better if we build each other up, if we build this family together. But what did man do? Man saw a woman going to work, earning good money, and then they neglected their duties as man, and then they expect the current woman to still behave like the traditional woman. And on top of that, I have to go to work, I have to work hard and bring money home. My friend, we need to come slowly, everyone. We need to come slowly. And this is why, you know, Most women get into relationships thinking it's easy, thinking it's like a slope, it's like something interesting, something fun. But once they taste it, sometimes you've already carried a child for this guy. That's why, we just quit. We just call it quits. We end up being single moms and all this because the guys let us down. These guys, they don't care nowadays. They will just be sprinkling their sperms anyhow, you know. So guys, our young generation, I want to just advise you to not lower your standards for any man. Don't do it. Do not lower your standards for any man. Let them call you names. Let them say whatever they want to say, but you, in your heart, you know what you've been through. You know the hurt you've been through. You know the sweat, the blood, the tears you've cried for you to get to where you are right now. So please, do not lower your standards. Otherwise, we'll just increase the number of single moms out here and make our men very happy. Some of them are very happy because they have achieved what they want. Some are agents of the devil. Some of them are just agents. They're just there to ruin your life and make it more difficult so that they see, they come to you when you're very classy, you look very nice, you're still very single. They come into your life, they give you a child, and then they leave you. They say they now want to see how you will survive with that kid. Some are there just to make you suffer, my dear. Some are there to make you suffer. Being single has never killed anyone. Being alone has never killed anyone. You just need to balance yourself. Work, home, do the things you love to do. You can cook, you can crochet. Like myself, I do crochet, I do cook a lot. And just find something to distract you from work. Apart from work, you can do this, you can do that. You can go out for some fresh air, do some shopping, But don't allow someone's son to bring you down. Don't allow someone's son to break the things that you've already taken so long to build. It's so sad how some men treat us out here, and then when you go to the internet, you go to check stuff, you'll find people advising, they say tumejisahau. They say women, tumejisahau sisi, we have forgotten how to treat our men. My God, I wish someone could stand up and show these men how to treat a lady. Someone can just stand up and show these men how to treat women before you start telling us to, treat a man like this. By then, I'll be so happy to treat a man like how our moms used to treat our dads long time ago. Like you wake up very early in the morning, you prepare breakfast for them, you prepare them for work like kids. Well, I understand men like being treated like kids. You wake up early, the clothes are ironed, the breakfast is ready. When he comes back home, there's hot water for him to shower, there's food, there's dinner ready for him to eat. The bed was spread, he finds everything just, he lives like a king. But man, I also deserve to live like a queen. Treat me like one and see if I will not treat you like a king. So guys, it takes two to tango. It takes both of us to make things grow. If at all we want things to work out, it takes both people, both parties to rise above everything that people say, to rise above everything that people believe in. You can exceed people's expectations. Even your own expectations can be exceeded if you do things right. If you accept someone in your life and you say you love them. Love is a strong word. Love is a very strong word. You need to study someone so much before you say something like love. Nowadays, it's only partnership. So guys, I'm just advising our women, our young girls coming up, please set your standards high. Set your standards so high. Don't mind what people say. They will insult you. They'll say you'll grow old alone. Please don't let that get into you. You know what you're doing. You know what you want to achieve. So you go for it. You do it. And for men, the standards are not so high. It's you to stand up and work hard. Our parents, our dads, our grandparents, they used to work very hard to provide for the family. So you are not different. You are not different. Especially my age mates. I know we were raised with the sweet potatoes and uji. My friend, we are tough. We can do this. It's just the mentality that we have that we can't. You see a woman driving and you're like, hey, will I match that? You can match it. It's your mentality. It's in your head that you can't do it. So what you see women doing, even other guys, they go with sugar mommy. So quit judging our women. Our standards are our standards. We know what we went through to get here. So you're not bringing us down, guys, and you better just take it as it is. Start working. Go with the girl out to a nice date, do stuff, then you'll see everything will work out. And people should stop advising women. You should stop telling us, please, stop telling us we're not treating our men well. You should go back and look how these men are treating our women. See how they're treating our women. Though 100%, like I think say 90 or 80% of men are not treating us right. This is why you see most of us, we are going to white men. They're not treating us right. They're not being open with us, and then when we don't do what they want us to do, it's like slavery. They want us to be their slaves. If we don't do what they want us to do, they'll be going out looking for young girls. What are the young girls giving you that we are not? There's a certain way of being submissive that's stupid, but there's another way of being submissive that the current woman has that challenges you, and that's good. Current woman has can be very submissive but not stupid. The submissive that challenges you, the submissive that leaves you thinking and wondering, I can do stuff. I can love my husband. I can love my boyfriend. I can show him love as long as you show me love. You show me respect. You communicate with me. You trust me. When I tell you it's like this, it's like this. Unless you have ideas in your head, my God. Anyway, that being said, bottom line of this video is women, we need to keep our standards high. Man, you need to match up. You need to match these standards or go maybe beyond or somewhere above these standards so that you can be able to maintain us, so that you can be able to enjoy what we provide, what we give, what we bring to the table. Otherwise, we are not talking about anything. No matter how much you will advise a woman how to treat a man, how good. We were taught with our mothers. We were taught and we saw how they carried themselves out in their homes. So we know how to treat men, but they don't know how to treat women. I don't know, they have this kind of authority or some dominance. Really, we are not slaves. And we are smart enough to know that. That's why most of us are being left. Because we challenge you. You are not up for the challenge. You want that soft woman, that very submissive woman that you can just beat left, right, and center. The current woman, try and beat us. We beat you back. So just accept the challenge, guys. And, like, share, comment, subscribe.